But we're going to move on to our next offer. And this one, again, is outstanding. It's with P&O, a company with decades and decades of experience. The price on the screen is actually for an outside stateroom. You've just seen it there, $549. It works out less than £59 per person per night on this one. Let's take you on board and talk you through. Yeah. Big saving of nearly £400 on this.
It is, yeah, absolutely, £395. And of course, this is a wonderful P&O ship with 175 years of history with P&O, British product. Very friendly, very, very active, loads of great entertainment, West End style shows in the evenings, great spa facilities for you to relax and enjoy, great selection of different food by some well-known international chefs such as Marco Pierre White, and you can try Mexican, Spanish, Italian, Indian food there. You've got a chance to enjoy the wine list that's put together by Ollie Smith. You've also got loads of different things with P&O, like celebrity sailings and the wonderful Strictly cruises, without having started again. But this particular ship went into dry docking at the end of last year, December 2013. They've had a load of new features added, including some single cabins as well for any solo guests that want to go there. And I would say that it's a really good chance for people that want to cruise adult only, because this is an adult only ship.
Oh yes, of course.
And this is also a captain. The captain can marry people. It's the first ship in the P&O fleet where the captain can marry people on board. So if, you know, I'm not saying it, maybe you're out there, you fancy popping the question in unusual style and then having the marriage on board. You can do that. Idea. You know, get in touch.
Do you renew your vows and things as well?
You can renew your vows, absolutely, yeah. You know, most captains can actually help you renew your vows. It's just, in order to be able to marry you, only some registries will allow you to do that. And because they're under Bermuda, they can do that.
Wow.
Yeah. So
there's a thought. By the way, we've just redone our maths. It's less than £50 per person per night, by the way, on this one. Wow. And that is for the outside, don't forget, because you are getting the outside at $549. Anyway, it's from Southampton, so that means you can take as much luggage as you like.
This is right. That's as many shoes as you want, Sean. And then you've got a relaxing day at sea before we get to Vigo. This is a beautiful place clinging to the snow-capped Monte del Castro. It's a medieval seaside city. It's green Spain and it's lush, beautiful. It has a Celtic twist. And it's your gateway to Santiago de Compostela. Then we're going through to Oporto. This is the second largest city in Portugal. It's beautiful. It sits on the winding Douro River and it's a massive, pretty terracotta roof buildings and winding streets. It's one of Europe's oldest cities. Part of it dates back to the 4th century. It's the historical home of port, and I would recommend tasting a drink while you're there, going to some of the old wineries such as Graham's, Taylor's and Sandeman's that we'll all know. Me as the son of a vicar, I certainly know about my ports and my sherry. And then, of course, this is a very place that's rich in history. It's got a wonderful old town called the Riviera with loads of beautiful bookstores and little places you can sit and have a drink. Love it. Try some of the seafood. Then we've got a relaxing day at sea before we go over to Cadiz. Now, Cadiz is my favourite port in Spain. The reason is it's a harbour port, fortified. You can walk round the harbour walls full of these beautiful old Spanish kind of Ottoman gardens. And then inside you've got a little flower market and really, really close, beautiful architecture.
It looks stunning.
Well, this is Seville. This is your chance then to go into Seville. I was talking there about Cadiz. That's the port, but then you can go into Seville. And in Seville...
I've never been here, yeah.
Well, it's incredible. You've got a massive cathedral where Christopher Columbus's tomb lies. And you can also climb the Giralda, which is the cathedral's bell tower, for amazing views. You've got the Alcazar Fortress. You can stroll around what they call the Barrio de Santa Cruz, which is the Jewish quarter, which dates back to the 17th century. Places like this, the Spanish Square. It's a very, very photographic city. Even go to Jerez, find out about the sherry after you've seen the port elsewhere. Then we're going to Malaga. This is sitting on the sun-drenched Costa del Sol. It's beautiful. It's got the best tapas in Spain, according to me. The best views are from Gibraltar Castle, which sits right at the top, and it's surrounded by these beautiful kind of eucalyptus trees. And from there, you can climb back down, and you can go through these beautiful gardens of the Alcazaba, which overlook the African coast, all the way down to La Manquita, which is the one-armed woman. That's the cathedral, because they run out of money. They can only build one wing. You've got Pablo Picasso's museum there, because he was born here in Malaga. And you can even go through to Granada. Then, Gibraltar. Now, I've already talked about Gibraltar, so we'll move on quickly, but go out and do the dolphin sites on one of the boat trips from there if you haven't been before. And then Lisbon. Now, this is brilliant, Sean, because Lisbon, the Portuguese capital, is it a great place to arrive by cruise ship because you'll sail down the Tagus River. As you sail in, you'll have the Bellum fortification on your right as you go down there on your starboard side, and you'll have the Monument of Discoverers. And really with Lisbon, it's a very hilly city, so you need to explore it unless you're very fit by the trams. And the two best tram rides, Tram 15 out to Bellum Tower, out to the St Geronimus Monastery where Vasco da Gama's tomb is, or Tram 28. Pick it up from St George's Castle and let it wind your way through.
I bet it's a lovely experience, isn't it?
Incredible, yeah, really incredible.
Then a final couple of days at sea, and then of course disembarking in Southampton. Do you know, I was just thinking there, the lead date here, to get this amazing price of $549, the 9th of December. We've also got great prices of $599 for the 18th of November. But I would love to get away at this time of year because it is just horrible in the UK. It's so stressful everywhere, isn't it, on the run-up to Christmas?
Absolutely.
By the way, if you'd like a balcony, we've got balcony prices starting at $649 on this one as well. Amazing.
It is absolutely amazing. And to be honest, with these sailings that you're getting on this cruise, a balcony would be the best choice for you. And at that price... Poof.
Well, so we know how busy we're going to be. This one will go. There's a real urgency this afternoon because we have got such hot deals. And the whole point of the show is that it is live. This is why we're featuring P&O right now. $549. Little tip, by the way, if you want to make your cruise even more relaxing, why not stay at the Meon Valley Marriott in Southampton? We do a special deal working out £70 per person, and that will give you your parking and your port transfers as well. You know, so if you again work out 11 nights parking, really worth doing that. It just makes you know, your first day stress-free as well. And that balcony special $649, saving this Sunday afternoon nearly £400 off the brochure price.